Do you believe Jesus is God?
I believe Jesus is God because of the Gospel of John.
Which? What does Gospel of John say?
Chapter 1, verses 1 to 4.
What does it say?
That says, in the beginning was the Word, and
I
the
know
Word
what it
was... You asked me.
Yes, fine. If you see, what you say, Gospel of John, chapter number 1, verse number 1 to 4 says, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Now, point number 1. Said, you give me one unequivocal statement from the complete Bible, where Jesus Christ, peace be upon himself, says that I am God, or worship me and I'll accept Christianity. Correct? I said that.
Yes, yes.
Point number 1, Gospel of John, chapter number 1, verse 1 to 4 is not the words of Jesus Christ, peace be upon him. It's the word of a Jew by the name of Philo. You don't know. Gospel of John, chapter number 1, verse number 1 to 4 is not the words of Jesus Christ, peace be upon him. It is the word of a Jew by the name of Philo. Point number 2. Anything what Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, mentioned is mentioned in red. If you open a red letter Bible, these words are not in red. Point number 2. Point number 3. By this statement you are trying to say Jesus is God because in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And verse number 4 says the Word became flesh. Yes. Correct? That's why you are saying Jesus is God. Okay, fine. Now, because you may not understand Hebrew, I'll come to it later on, Greek and Aramaic. Do you know Greek?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'll come to Greek later on. First I'll talk English with you. Now, if I agree that the Word and God is same, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Now wherever Word comes, make it into God. So in the beginning was the Word was with God. In the beginning was God was with God. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? No. So therefore this statement that the Word was God is wrong. Point number 2. The first time the word God is used, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. First time the word God is used, it is hotheos. Meaning the God. Second time it is used, it is tontheos. Tontheos means a God, meaning a messenger. In English, there's something like capital G meaning main God, small g matlab godly person. So in the beginning was the Word was with God is hotheos. And the Word was God is tontheos. The Word was a prophet. So Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, was a prophet. Do you understand?
I hear your argument, but I'm not here for differences tonight.
I'm here for commonality, brother. Where am I for differences? I'm not here for differences. I'm saying the Bible does not say Jesus is God. The Quran also says Jesus is not God. And furthermore, you said that parent welcomes the Christian. Do you know, brother? I'm more Christian than the Christian themselves. I, Dr. Zakir Naik, and the Muslims. If Christian means a person who follows the teachings of Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, the Muslims are more Christian than the Christian themselves. No, Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, he was circumcised on the 8th day. Right or wrong?
Right.
Are you circumcised?
No, I'm not.
I'm circumcised. So I'm more like Jesus, peace be upon him, than like you. Correct?
But this is flesh.
Oh, whatever it is. If Christian means, you're laughing, but this is a fact.
No, sure.
Furthermore, Jesus Christ, peace be upon him. If you read the Bible, it's mentioned in the Gospel of, it's mentioned in the book of Leviticus, chapter number 17, verse number 5, in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 14, verse number 8, and the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse number 2 to 5, you should not have pork. Thou shalt not eat pork, the flesh of pork. Thou shalt not touch its carcass. Brother, do you have pork?
Do I eat pork?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
I don't have pork. So who's like Jesus, you or me? Peace be upon him.
Beg your pardon?
Who's more like Jesus, you or me?
This Old Testament for us.
Old Testament. Okay, I'll go to New Testament now.
No, you put the book of Isaiah in the Old Testament.
No, wait. I will come to the New Testament. Gospel of Matthew, New Testament, Old Testament.
Excuse me, sir.
Gospel of Matthew, New Testament, Old Testament.
First book in the New Testament.
Very good. Gospel of Matthew, chapter number 5, verse number 17 to 20. Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, says, it's mentioned in red. He says, think not that I have come to destroy the law of the prophets. I have come not to destroy but to fulfill. And unless the heaven and the earth pass away, not one jot or tittle shall pass away from the law. Verbatim quotation from King James Version. If anyone breaks one of the least commandments, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. And whosoever shall keep the commandments and teach men to do so, shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Unless your righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, in no way shall you enter the kingdom of heaven. Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, saying in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 5 verse 7 to 20, that if you have to be better than the Jews. If you break any law of the Jews, you shall never enter heaven. Jews means Old Testament, correct?
Yes.
That means if the Old Testament says don't have pork, you should not have pork. If you have pork, you shall not enter Jannah. Do you want to go to paradise or not?
Beg your pardon, go?
Do you want to go to paradise or not?
Yeah, I'm going to heaven. I'm going.
Oh, you're going?
Yes.
You already know. Which heaven? Bahrain? Bahrain is not heaven.
That is only the...
Bahrain is not. Bahrain may be heaven for you. It's good country. It's good country. But we are talking about eternal paradise.
Yes, yes. I'm going there, doctor. Thank
How
you.
do you know? According to Jesus Christ, you will not go to heaven.
My heart, no.
By
There's
your
many
heart.
people who want to ask a question. Thank you very much.
But I want you to go to the true heaven, brother.
Sure. I'll
Yes?
see you there.
Where? Everybody can meet you there.
Thank you, doctor.